Honestly, I'm gonna have to go with my boys over on Team Unfortunate. I think it's still gonna be a great game. Um, Easily could be wrong, but I just feel like they are on a dominant performance so far. They are on a roll, and it's just gonna be a great game here. Team Unfortunate, like you said, 2-0. They have lost 2 maps, but that hasn't kept them from winning their games. They are series. They are currently 5th place. And then we got KaTa Gaming. I have them losing 1 game. I believe their second game was against Chicago Beams on Friday, and we weren't able. Okay. I sure can. All right. Absolutely. I pronounce it KaTa, but KaTa might be correct. Yeah. Little shout out to Talent too. Oh, my bad. Think so. Number 7, playing his life, doing exactly what he should be doing. Yeah. Holy cow, he is going off. This is his point. He owns this house. From now on, we will pronounce it that way. I'm currently trying to fix the settings.
Let's go ahead and get a listen in with Team Unfortunate.
Oh, he's still up top, still up top, he's still up top.
Hey, mid right now, Mackie. Good shit. That's him, that's him. He's in time.
Yo, I
Behind hill,
open. I
behind hill
have a
right
pinch. I have a free pinch. I have a free pinch.
Okay, okay.
I'm hitting dark. Dark. Sit
Yeah,
laying
make sure
down
it's-
dark.
Yo, I'm gonna actually rotate. I'm gonna actually.
Wait,
What's that new? What's that new?
Close up dead.
Still top 10.
Go, I'm going new. I'm going new.
10.
They drop. Dark. Close Go up no mid. smoke, Just play
What
it.
What are you guys planning? What are you guys planning?
I'm new. Look back
Okay,
out.
okay.
Look back out. I got
Okay,
shot.
okay. Yo, back. Yo, two back there. I killed one. I'm playing my life. Yo, flip out. Yeah, switch out.
Got it.
Dead.
I cannot back out now. I cannot back out.
Time. Put the trophy in time.
Alley. Dead.
Hey, back out.
Oh, bro, one's pushing in bottom. He's bottom right now. One's
Back out dead. Looking bottom. Nothing bottom.
Go bottom right.
I spawned out.
Tunnel dead. Nothing back out.
Hedges.
Bottom. Going up your patio stairs. That's him.
Two bottom right now.
Still bottom dead.
Dead. Pick up mid.
One thing bottom out. Going up patio stairs. Turn around.
Oh, he got me.
All
There's
good.
two there.
And we are back.
Just watching it on my end, make sure my mic was coming through, and nothing was coming through until I said a call in with Team Unfortunate. So if you don't mind, man, just watch the stream somehow, make sure my mic's coming.
Yeah, I believe I got it fixed.
Alrighty. Be alright, just let us know that you can hear us. We're trying our best here, TQs. That's all that matters. Next. Hendo gonna get took out here. Close game. I didn't see most of the action due to the listening, but this game is a 10-point difference once again. There, Ridley with trade. Big, crispy, and he gets traded out with opponent. Mac is also a new player. This will never mind put KaTa in the lead, but it will tie the game, or at least we'll be close to it. Sweet, we're on about a 45-second delay, unfortunately. So just looked over. Yes, Brandon, we are supposed to be was at that second on T1 as slide and try for new, but they also controlled. Thank you, Brandon. One unfortunate in the league. So we really got to give them credit right there. Unfortunate. They are 2-0 this season, but they have been tested, and they are once again being tested tonight.
Does get taken out. Rain going in to shank a guy. He gets traded out.
Now that is big. Can you hear me, Huff?
Yes. You were.
All right, let's go ahead and do a listen in with KaTa Gaming. Let's get them some spotlight.
Sir.
Top's weak.
We're good.
Hit him twice. We gotta get
one shot, dude. One shot bottom.
This is the first rotation we really missed, though. It's fine.
That's okay. We're good.
Just gotta pay more attention. Still bottom.
Yo,
He's laying down.
Oh my gosh.
One cushion more than
Bottom. He's on hedges now. He's on hedges weak.
No, hedges got me. Yo, he's staying on hedges right now. He's staying on hedges.
Fight together. Smart.
Yeah. I'm with you, Henry. I'm pushing.
One shot in hill. I'm rotating.
One shot top.
If you guys can break that, go ahead, break.
TY right behind you.
Just rotate.
Yeah, go for you.
We just gotta hold it, dude. Just hold it. 1-5.
Okay, we're good.
One mid. You're not
Good kill, huge.
Good.
Top.
Alright, we are back.
That was the cons on KaTa.
They seem like they're going good. Unfortunately, they were unable to touch the point, I think, at all while we were listening in. But they did decide to just scrap the old and go towards new. Exactly what you need to do. It's a very close game. They need to bring it back here, and they do spawn them out. So this might be the hill that gets them back in the game.
Yeah, this could be huge for KaTa if they do hold down the rest. Still pushing though. Risky with 2 though. He's on a 4. He's
absolutely huge.
This game to end.
That's a strange one. I mean, team unfortunate. Yes, they should push new, but they had 15 seconds left on that ult, and they could have just bullied honestly, got the kill and won it there.
Oh, big kill.
Absolutely.
And you really got to credit if they were in that situation. Do we rotate? Do we get? It's unfortunate to the one on the west, but a great job coming back over to this point. Three down in the.
It's gonna get shy in the back though. Rains.
Yep, really unfortunate. But the trade.
Can they bring it back? Number 5, he gets straight, but now he's traded. Number 6 back goes in, stabs a guy.
Ooh.
TY.
Well, they read the spawns.
Now it's Poseidon.
Gentlemen.
They have the lead. They can win it here. They just
4 seconds left.
Now it goes the
That's
other
so
way.
can unfortunate.
Team
Oh no, they
unfortunate.
can't.
They can't
Who will
win.
get
They go to the 2 hill. Poseidon only to Chow.
Oh,
And they win.
Moses.
250 to 248. Holy
The
cow.
comeback is complete for KaTa Gaming. Wow.
What
How
a
about that?
match.
I know it's kind of far over, but that's all right. That's exciting. That's good stuff from KaTa Gaming. And were they really that let's see, that P3, I believe, P3 and P4, they really willed something together. There's your after game stats, and let's look at those again once we get to the lobby, Huff.
Right there.
Oh my goodness, a closer look at things. Crispy went huge in those final few minutes, man. He was 5 kills negative going into that P3. Finished the game +2 positive.
Absolutely crazy.
pull those stats back up just whenever you get done, man.
Yeah.
No rush. What are you switching up?
Fixing the sound. I somehow changed it. There we go.
Wow. 250-248, man. What a statement from KaTa.
People in the chat, please give us a thumbs up if the voice comms are good.
Yes, please let me know if you can hear me as well. So if someone in the chat could just say, yeah, we hear both of you or whatever, just a simple yeah, that would be big. Close game. Let's get those after game stats up again, Huff. Yeah, as I was mentioning, Crispy was -5 going into that P3. Ends the game +2. I mean, just a huge game out of him. I do believe he was the only one to go positive. Grizzly went neutral, which obviously doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that 250 score, man. But on the other side, I mean, I keep saying Rain, but Unfortunate, rather, they outslayed KaTa. But KaTa comes out victorious here. And Huff, you're up big, man. It's 240 to what, like 161, somewhere in that area. You give up a big lead and lose. What are you telling your team right now?
Hey, I'm telling my team, hey, we gotta finish this game out. It's not over till it's over, but we got this SMD. We're gonna push through like it's a new game and just win it. We cannot give those up, but we're gonna get this next one.
100%, man. I mean, it's kind of like college football, you know. There was a saying in the SEC. People would always say, you know, don't lose to Alabama twice. Obviously, they're always the monsters. You lose to them 1 week, you know, don't let it affect your next game. It's the same thing here, man. I mean, it's a heart-wrenching loss, but, you know, you can't let that loss be, you know, the loss, if you know what I'm trying to say here. You know, you've got to recover, get your guys back into it. Most of all, man, you just got to make sure the comms are up. You know, a lot of people kind of get discouraged, and it shows in their comms. You just got to calm like we know Unfortunate can, and we've said it before, they're the best calming team, you know, possibly in the league. So I don't really see an issue out of them whenever it comes to that.
Definitely agree. I mean,
Go to Podcast.
people in the chat are saying it is fixed. Appreciate you guys, and sorry about that mess up. I was changing sound settings and had something switched. But should be all good now. All good in the hood. And speaking of the hood, we're going down to Mercado.
I love it, Huff. We're in the hood here in game 2 of Search and Destroy. Alrighty. Alright, so can Unfortunate bring it back? Or will KaTa push to get a 2-0 lead in the series on the way to potentially their first win of the year? So
we only have 2 players for Team Unfortunate. Now that's 1.
yeah, it is really unfortunate. No pun intended, of course, but we need to get these guys in here, see if we can get it started. Hopefully, the game's going to let us get the game in tonight. So, but once again, guys, we just want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. We got 14 people here, and we couldn't ask for much more on a Sunday.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not only us having the problems. If you guys watched earlier, the CDL were having problems as well. They could not finish that map 5 for that FaZe and YSL game. I mean, that took over, I believe, 2 hours. I was there watching the Scump stream, and they were just talking, having one hell of a time. But do you have an update for us on those games? While we're waiting for this game, I mean, Unfortunately, I missed the first game. I got into the second and last game. And NYSL, they're looking dirty. Tismith? Hydra?
Wait, are you talking to me?
You in the stream?
I thought you asked me for an update, but I'll go ahead and use that opportunity since we're waiting to go over the scores of the CDL today. Starting out action, we had the Vegas Legion versus the London Royal Ravens. The Ravens coming out on top 3-1. What a surprise. The Legion is awful, respectfully.
Actually,
then we had the
not this year.
Los Angeles winning 3-1 over the Minnesota Rocker. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong.
Roker.
And then we had the Atlanta FaZe winning 3-2 over New York. So those are your 3 games today for the CDL Major 2. Any surprises there, Huff?
Honestly, this might be a hard take, but I'm gonna have to reply to you on that comment about the Legion. This year, they are actually looking much better. Is, in my opinion, the Ravens were the underdogs, but they managed to clutch it up after they picked up Paul back up. I think he's definitely helping that team out, making them a lot better, getting them the dub. But yeah, we got Clay on the team for
Oh, God.
Legion, and I mean, that's a roster that I can actually be happy with. They're not.
Well, the Legion are 1-2.
League 1 and 2, but
1-2 with the series win-loss, with the map win-loss 5-8. Of course, you've got Optic up there at first place at 3-0, which I didn't think it would take them long to get, readjusted. Ultra coming in second, and the Breach finishing out the top 3. So, FaZe all the way down at 6, though. Obviously, FaZe is one we always look at.
Yeah, FaZe
So,
this year. I mean, I think they took an L, kicking out Alec and picking up Slasher. Maybe they thought they saw something, but so far they haven't got their dividends on that pickup.
yeah, I didn't really agree with that move either, man. But, no, Brandon, you're right. I don't know CDL. I watch DGL, man. That's good enough for me. But, I'm going to start out with Rain here. And they done this the other day. And they must really like this defensive setup as Rain gets took out by the sniper. But Mac with the sniper gets the trade on him. Yeah, good flip over to Mac. A nice little line of sight. Where's he at?
I think he's on.
What a line of sight. I had no idea. He's back on the van.
Mikey.
As Mike
gets one.
killed there. So 2v3. Unfortunate. Oh, he's there by Ty, but I believe it was Poseidon with trade, and then Hendo with the trade, and then just trades everywhere. My goodness.
You get a trade.
Mikey.
You get a trade. You get a trade. Mikey playing mind games. His
Yes, he
square button is not working, it looks like. Just has to keep tapping it. But in fact, you have to hold it to defuse that bomb.
We all learned something today. Thank you, Huff, for that tech talk.
Yeah.
You've got to hold the square button, or the whatever button you use. You've got to hold it to defuse. You can't tap it.
Yeah.
All right. That's good for Huff. Let's keep it going. 1-0 lead for Unfortunate. And, Huff, let's get a look at Grizzly, man. He had that sniper out. Let's see what he can do with it.
I got you.
I'm calling a snipe right here, man. I'm calling it.
Him versus
That's Mac. Him and Mac's going to run into each other here, man. The smoke.
Coke, and Mac comes out on top.
Yeah.
Did you know you can actually drop a bomb? Poseidon did it right there, but must have been an accident because he picked it right back up.
Yeah, I knew you could, but it's been a while.
I do not know how, but I've seen people do it.
I think on controller, it's bottom of the D-pad, I believe. 3v2 in favor of KaTa. Let's watch this matchup right here. It's gonna be Crispy versus slide in, and Crispy comes out on top. And that's a win for KaTa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big kill for him.
1-1 here.
Personally, I'm an SMG player, but if I'm holding an AR and I see a sniper looking right back at me, I'm shitting bricks. I'm super scared of that gunfight, and I'm just real surprised that he got that kill. Good stuff from him. I wish I could do the same.
Yeah, we've already seen that Mac knows what he's doing with the snipers. You know, it's not even of any question of the AR gun skill, but of the skill of Mac. And we're going to get a live look at him here, and I believe Grizzly's kind of learned his lesson. He's watching on your screen as Rain gets the double, but Ty smacks the frick out of him to get the trade. Might have actually read the kill feed wrong on that one. It's a 2v3 though in favor of Unfortunate.
I do like that they're grouping back up, be able to get each other's trades. Might have been a good opportunity to grab back, but they're going with it. Play calls there. The shots through the wall. Maybe he has the same view I have had. Only my viewers would get that.
That was insane. So I'm going to try and make something happen here, though, in this 1v2. It's really doable. Does he have bomb, though? Doesn't matter. Poseidon, being patient, gets the kill there, and Unfortunate back in front 2-1.
One to two in this SMD.
Got 5 and 2. It's really about the only one in the lobby that, you know, is doing.
They are giving them this A point.
Grizzly's going to go down, though. It's a bad aim, really. But 54 now, Ty and Chris versus all of Unfortunate.
I mean, it seemed like there was a nuke going on at the hedges, keeping them from making that push. But this is what happens when you don't get A control. I mean, you have a 1v4, bombs down, 30 seconds. No bueno. No bueno. Don't want to have to try to make this play, but he goes down.
It was a good defensive setup there, even though they were on offense. The bomb was down. But that really good setup there by Unfortunate. All angles covered and bomb being checked every few seconds.
It's like something that you told me back in the day. If your offense get that bomb down, now your defense preferred.
That's exactly right, man. Yeah, I said that all the time. Turn offense into defense, and that's you know, that used to be our playing style. Put the bomb down as fast as you can. Unfortunately, the games did not stay up to our speed. So, you know, you gotta switch things up. Can't do the same things we did back on MW1 or MW19 rather. Mikey with the first blood here, man. And I really want to say Unfortunate's about had every first blood. If there's some way that we could check that at some point. Crispy goes down. And it's, again, KaTa's down numbers here, 2-3.
Ooh, TY with a huge kill. It's all dependent on 3 and 7. Poseidon versus TY. If he gets this kill, it's a free plant, 2v1. It looks like they're going to take the option to rotate. How do you feel about this move?
I like it, you know, switching things up. Obviously, they didn't do it last time, and it came back to hurt them. So you got to try something else different here. But Grizzlies not going to read this. Oh my goodness! It's really unfortunate that we didn't get his POV, but he turned on him. 2v1 for KaTa. This is huge for them.
My
Dang it, huh?
huge apologies. I'm gonna be completely honest. I thought surely he was dead, so I was switching to the next runner-up, and holy cow, what a play!
No worries, Seth, no worries. But yeah, a really great play by Grizzly, and I believe Poseidon, he's going to play this very slowly. I thought he might have hopped it, but Ty's going to finish it off, I believe. And they were playing together, so once again, just being extremely smart with things. So we see the type of setups that Grizzly is going to bring in with him. Again, he's the new head coach. Just took over, I believe, Thursday, Huff?
I believe Thursday. I'm not good with my days, to be honest, but let's check out that. Got that boom
That's a
boom
really
back out, but
Green.
no targets there. We're gonna switch over to Crisp. They're gonna push A now.
Grizzly learned his lesson, man, and you got to give credit where it's due. You know, a lot of snipers, they keep it out too long, and then they end up paying for it. So he put it up whenever he felt it. It's a 2-2 here. Oh my goodness, Ty, 10 and 3.
Ooh.
Tries to get Poseidon. Oh my goodness, but he got some help, and it's now 3-3.
Tied ball.
KaTa bringing it back, yeah.
I mean, are you not surprised by that? We just had a 250 to 248 hard point. There was no doubt in my mind that this would be towards a round 11 match.
We'll take it, man. We'll take that. We'll take a game 5. You know, the longer the streams, the longer the games, the better. So, once again, we just want to appreciate everybody tuning in. Still a solid 15 right now. So,
Good nade.
3-3. Yeah, one down the feed for each.
Those nades are exactly what you need on this offense. Just nade them out. You get range. You hold the cover too. This is gonna be a great. I really like that. That was a great.
What, using that cruise player?
Yeah.
Yeah, and nobody on A right now. Number 7 is the closest in the L tunnel. But they need to put it down. They knew that there was no enemies there. They ran them away. I really didn't like how they took their time to plan it.
Agreed.
But they did get it down.
TY was the bomb carrier, and he was also the one that called it in, I believe. But I think he should have dropped the bomb, let someone else plant well. So
Ooh.
1v2.
Took Ty off the streets and Hendo. A little bit better, man. Oh, my goodness. He was just kind of out there in the open, and a defensive breakdown there for KaTa will lead to Unfortunate picking up the victory, and that will put them back in top 4-3.
I was not a fan of their setup for defense. They had the time to get set up, but I think they were just focusing on being able to get traded, and they got one trade, but they weren't able to get them all. Team Unfortunate takes the lead.
You might disagree, but if I'm KaTa in that situation, you know where they're at. Put the bomb down and send somebody mid to watch it.
Yeah. I mean, the danger about that is they were over at B, and your mid guy might get caught. Now it's a 2v3. For 6, Mac. We're gonna make the play. Finds one. Now it's a 1v3. It's
If
down.
Grizzly can pull it off, they know where he's at.
Huge kill there.
Minus.
Mac goes down
Oh.
without a trade.
He called it, but now 5-3. But hey, you know, a lead here means nothing. down 240 to 161 and won that hard point. So it's not over. And if you're the coach, that's exactly what you're telling them. You know, we've been here before. Let's do it again. Round at a time. You know, you can't get them all back in one.
Looks like it's gonna be another A push. Team Unfortunate not reading it. They are sending someone tunnel, so actually this is more of a patient setup, but kind of like it. Mac with that position. Now we have him spotted. What is 7 looking at actually? One goes
Here
down.
is, I believe that's Hendo who takes out the side and my laggy on my side. So I can't really see who the kill feed.
Yeah, your voice is starting to lag just a wee bit. 1v3. TY, the man to save the match, save the map, per se.
We sound better now.
A little bit.
I'm back on Wi-Fi.
There you go.
All right, bet. Oh, didn't even see what happened. Unfortunate gets the victory though, 6-3. So they close it out. That's what you want. And now the series tied 1-1. So we definitely have game 4. Not for sure on the map. The maps for all these, but
Yeah, I was not informed either.
all right, if you don't mind, go ahead and pull up that our Major 2 schedule. I'll go through it real fast. Let me know when it's up.
It is up.
Alrighty, guys. So I know the Huffs already showed this once, but we just want to show it again. Obviously, our schedule for this week: 3 games tomorrow and Tuesday. We plan on having all of those live, so please come and tune in. Obviously, these are subject to change. And I just gotta say, man, I think the one that I'm most looking forward to, and I'm already calling it for codcasting, is the Chicago Exceed versus Whiskey Business Friday night at 11. That one is circled on my calendar, man. What about you?
Oh, absolutely. Those teams are tied for first, as many others, but right now, I mean, as the record states, they are two of the strongest teams right now. So far, it looks like. Definitely a game to watch, and I think it's going to be a close one. Got a bunch of good games going on this week.
And I'll tell you what, man, I'm not trying to be biased, but come out tomorrow at 11:15 Eastern Time. You're going to have the West Virginia Thunder versus the Texas Spartans. Texas is good, and that'll be a really good experience, I think, for West Virginia. And I think it'll just be a really good game. One of those that could definitely go to Game 5. So make sure you come out and tune out to that one. I think, as well, to kick off action tomorrow, the Carolina Warriors and the Cleveland Chaos, kind of 2 teams right now, weighing in the balance of, the, no offense, but the bottom of the standings, trying to get something started. So I think that one will be, neck and neck, too. Code's got something working over on Carolina. They're on the uprise. Blitz doing a great job on Cleveland. Both teams have made a couple moves trying to get past that 0-2 start. So I guess we'll see tomorrow at 9 o'clock. What do you think, Huff?
Absolutely. One team's gonna be victorious, and they're gonna that's gonna get them out the bottom 11 or bottom 14. But right now, the way we have it for the major, instead of teams 7, 8, 9, and 10, those places being in the losers bracket starting off, now it is teams 11, 12, 13, and 14. It's weird to say, weird to see, but
Yep.
Yeah, this is a must-win. Get them in that major, get good position.
100%, man. And for those out there wondering, yes, we do 14 teams here, man, because we didn't exactly want to. But when we went to go start, we had 14 teams, and no way was we going to tell someone that they could not compete. So 14 teams in the DGL. We've got 3 teams on the waiting list as well. So we just want to thank everyone who makes that possible.
Ooh, TY with a nice 2-piece. Getting a trade. Does get stunned. Now it's Rain's turn to make big plays.
2-0 in this one, man. It's about the only streak in the lobby.
KaTa looking to... Number 3, just get on that point. Get a tick. If you get a tick, it's at least something.
100%.
I hate making pushes towards a hill or a point, whatever you want to call it, control, and you don't even get a tick. I count that as a loss for just a play, if that makes sense.
No, I agree completely, man. You know, you either want to capture B or make it easier to capture later. And even if you lose the round, you want to get as many ticks as possible because first 3 rounds wins. So if you go to that round 5, you want to make things as easy on you as possible.
Something strange that was not the case in the last game, but it seems to be, and this is Stone's take, offense is the preferred position. What's your take?
You know, I kind of agree with that. I really haven't put that much thought into it because I hate control with a passion. But I think I'd agree with that, man. You know, defense, you know, I feel like we get spawn traps more on defense than anything. And if you get 3 down in the feed and you stack a point, I do feel like it's almost impossible to get them off. So I'm going to agree with you on that one.
Except for one map, now that I think about it, though. Worst map
Which?
in the game. Fortress.
Fortress? Oh,
Yeah.
God, man. Really thought the pros would have took that off by now. A little depressing they haven't. But hey, you never know. I mean, back on Cold War, they had the Crossroads Strike or whatever it was and replaced it with Apocalypse. I think that happened in like April or something, which, you know, that was probably Major 3 by then. So.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Absolutely. I think they're just waiting for a good map to come in from the devs. Because right now,
Yeah.
the only DLC game, DLC maps that we have received are Shipment and Shoot House. And
Hey, man, I'm down for some Shoot House Hardpoint. You know, I think it could work, man. No, I'm joking, but it was something we thought about in the DGC. We thought about adding Shoot House Search and Destroy. So that would have been, I think that would have been fun to watch.
yeah, I think that might just take it for the best post map for me.
I agree. I love Shoot House. Rain already in the spawn on a 6 kill streak, 12-2, and this is how it normally goes with Team Unfortunate. It's like they start off super slow, but when they heat up, it's over with, and they are just dominating this control right now.
That was what we're talking about, being preferred offensive side, because you can just get in the spawn and spawn trap. But now it's TY's turn. Save the hill. Does get taken out. Crispy. That's a weird way for crispy, at least for me.
No, he's definitely on a slow start right now. Him and Hendo behind 5 and 23 right now. But we both know they're talented players and they can pick it up. But when you got to go against someone as talented as Rain, it's so difficult. And definitely one of the better players in the league.
Like, being an absolute nuisance.
He is. And Rain, I mean, the duo between those two, it's awesome to watch. Unfortunate is down a starter tonight, or I don't really think they have starters, just yet. But Savage, who played Friday night when me and you cast at Huff, he is not here tonight.
Yeah, that was a star player as well. And,
Is Savage as a starter?
I don't know for sure. I think he was a secondary, but his performance in that game, that series, might have just
starter
pushed him.
worthy.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Savage had a great game on Friday night, so definitely being missed. But at the same time, Max 13-6. I really don't know. Again, if this team has subs, they might just do platoons, man. I mean, just very talented players know what they're doing, and up on lives here against KaTa, and it's round 3 of Control. I also think Control is a lot of teams haven't figured it out yet. We're still early in the season. And some of these players coming from the DGC as well, who, as we know, they didn't play Control. They didn't play El Silo. So a lot of teams still getting used to that. But obviously, unfortunate, just knows exactly what they're doing. Mac 14-8, make it 9 now. I see he about took out Hendo. But Rain finishes it off. 18-7 for Rain.
Huge kill. This is Grizzlies' opportunity. Take that hill, gain another minute. But number 7, currently on a 5 streak, looking to hold that spawn trap. That's a streak. It's gonna be spawning them B. I don't really agree with this play because B is the one that you really want to protect. Alright. Seems like they're just chopping and sending number 6. Okay. It's gonna streak it.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you, though, but Rain is just going to continue to be a nuisance coming from behind. He's going to deplete this one of the whole tick, so KaTa down 7 lives now. Hendo trying to bring it back, man, and we know he's much better than 6-20.
Absolutely.
So if him and Crispy can bring it back.
They're down 10 lives. Not what you want to see if you're a kid.
Yeah, and right before they get A, Rain comes in and says, "No, sir." He is on another 14 objective kills for Rain. That is unbelievable. Next highest on his team is 3. It's a 16v5.
Who needs get in now? But that trophy should protect. But he doesn't account for Mac, who's gonna get the kill. Siding with the trade. 1 left. S&D.
I'm hopeful, Huff. I'm hopeful.
Easy. Easy for Hendo. He should have this. No problem. He does this on the daily. Now we're gonna see some TKs that will show up on the stats, I believe. So might want to be careful when you're doing that.
And who gets 1? I'm a believer, Huff. It's going to happen.
Yeah, that's 2 down now, thanks to the TK. But
Ignore what I said a second ago.
and then he
A 3-0 victory for Unfortunate, and just another huge game out of Rain, man. It's just unbelievable. Very thankful to have players like him here. Mac right behind him at 21-12. Let's definitely look at the after game stats after this, because Unfortunate, they just popped off, man. Everyone positive. on that side. And once again, the objective kills, man, 14 for Rain. I can't remember the last time I've seen that number that high. That's just insane. The man was literally everywhere. So, but things aren't over. Thanks to that comeback win in Game 1, we're headed to Game 4. And while we get that all ready for you, we're just going to get a quick recap of what we've already seen so far. Once again, KaTa coming from behind in Game 1, 250-248 with Ricardo hardpoint. Unfortunate answer, though, directly after that with a 6-3 Mercado search win and a 3-0 El Asilo win. So, tough. It's going to be tough to say, man, but who do you have in Game 4? Of course, we need to say it's going to be Hotel. I just seen this. So, what's your pick?
I said it earlier, 3-1, Team Unfortunate, but as always, I am hoping for a map 5. It's not over yet. KaTa took the hard point. It was close, so I mean, it wasn't a dominant fashion. Which, if you're hoping KaTa takes a hard point, since they won it on the first map, you want it to be a dominant win. But since it was a close game, now Team Unfortunate has all the momentum, and it's going to be hard to kick them off that. But if they're going to win this, they got to do it now.
I definitely agree with you, Huff. I mean, if back's against the wall, you're down 1-2 after being up 1-0. And, if you're coach of KaTa, that's what you're telling your team, last hard point went our way, let's just do it again. And obviously, search and destroy, that's anybody's game. So, Hotel, hard point, we're waiting for the game to start here. I believe we're all ready, set to go. KaTa definitely needs, and again, we're not taking shots here, so no one cuss us out in the general chat. We're just speaking here because we know that Hendo and Crispy, they're both great players, man. But Huff, they have got to step up here for them to get this victory. Had very slow performances last game. It kind of hindered their team. But once again, we know they're capable. And if they can come out and do what they normally do, I'm going to go KaTa 250, Unfortunate 210 right here.
250, 210. He is calling it by the points.
I am. Yes, sir, I am. But again, that is dependent on Hendo and Crispy. What do they bring to the table? If they don't, it's going to be, unfortunately, a victory for Unfortunate. Unfortunate for KaTa, rather. Jesus, now I'm biased. Grizzly was first blood, but a double following that. Grizzly, probably should have had that one by Rain, but tie with the trade. 38 seconds to go left on the hill and a 14-0 lead for Unfortunate. Chris killed there. Got to get some of this P1 time, man. You got to hold P2, but those spawns mean nothing if you're losing.
TY, all that's holding the spawns for his team. He does get
P3.
3 spawn with him.
Sorry about that, Huff, but if he's going to hold it, got to get back to that fire truck. I mean, that holds the spawn. 30. And really unfortunate there for KaTa. They lose spawns last second. But and I mean, you put all that time to ignoring P1 points and just to not get spawns anyway. Yeah, you got to take advantage of every point. I've always lived by that, and I'll continue to do so. Mac going to hop on here, 4 and 3 now. Grizzly with the kill, looking for more. Has some nice shots in Poseidon, but Poseidon playing his life very smart out of him.
Take him out. Now it's Mikey's with the trade. Number 1 and number 3 looking to rotate. Cut off, man. It's gonna find one, but Mac with the trade.
They got to keep that guy down in that situation right there, knowing they're crossing on the rotation. And KaTa's got to get points here, man. I mean, it's a must, as that is 2 down in the feed for Unfortunate. It is 81-10. And Poseidon waiting. Very smart player here doing the smart thing. He's 3-2 starting out early in the stanza. Oh, did not expect that. I didn't either. Balls, as that is 3 down in the feed for KaTa. My goodness.
And for me, that's the thing. Like, I like it and I hate it. When you're playing all players in the point, that leaves no room for any distance away from the enemy team, and they can just climb in and just come in all angles. When you have players on the outside protecting areas, they can cut off those points, so you don't have to focus on 5 different directions.
Yeah, definitely a good point there, Huff. I think putting 4 on the hill is very situational. I do agree with you, but you know, obviously, when you're getting broke easily, like KaTa seems to be doing right now, I think 4 on the hill might be about their only choice. Trades everywhere. No one get the kill, and boy, this is just a different story from game 1. It's unfortunate to make the game, and another good kill by Mikey with some body shots. Crispy play. Harry gets picked off.
TY with some big kills, but there's still 1 left on the point. They need to go new, and number 3 has to be, he has to face number 5 and number 6.
Yeah, KaTa just seems to be overplaying these scraps, so to say. You know, obviously, we start getting a little nervous, but they really just need to get early rotations and set up next. But 40 were unfortunate. And get took off immediately. I mean, man, I mean, no one's really popping out this game. I mean, someone's starting out slow. Both teams area barely positive, barely negative. Unfortunately, right now, and
Let's go
kind of
for
weird.
listening.
What is it?
Let's go for a listening. Who are you wanting?
Do listening with Team Unfortunate.
Yeah, we're good, we're good. One's top bed, bro, and I think one's on the back. I'm gonna kill
I'm
one.
gonna cut off from mid. I'm gonna cut off from
One
mid.
step dead.
I just pissed on one, bro. I just pissed on one. I'm playing my life.
Prone,
good kill,
Freddy
bro.
dead.
Nice. Yo, someone pick up time. Someone pick up the back stairs. I can hold the hop up.
I got time.
Alright, but. You need help top bed?
Couches.
Couches right.
dead.
Good trade.
They're hitting my right.
Hold on, I got you, Mikey.
I spawned out.
One more right.
Mid.
Push in the back. Back steps. Shit on.
Back steps dead. Good win. They're spawning P4.
Yeah, they are. Spawning spot, bro. You're chilling.
Yeah, they are. They're still spot side.
Three hitting steps.
They just CK too, bro. So we're chilling.
Yeah,
they
they
just
just killed all of each other.
They're lost, bro.
What the
They're
fuck?
lost.
One mid.
They're hitting the back.
We are back. You just missed a not so top 5. Oh,
No, was it on stream?
Yep, but not for the. It was a perspective better suited. Anyways, KaTa just got a double nade. Took out 2 of their players as pushing to the point. Yeah, that is not looking good for KaTa. They need to regroup. They need to do something. How are you coming back from this week? As KaTa.
Well, and if I start lagging real bad, just tell me. I don't know what the problem is, but kind of what I was saying earlier, man. You know, KaTa just seems to be over-fighting for 10 seconds of scraps. 5 seconds to go. Everybody's still old. You know, about 2 points ago, they really needed to just say, hey, we don't got this 25 seconds. let's give that up to try and, get this comeback and get set up on next. Because once you get a good setup on a hill, and you control that whole hill and rotate when you need to, you can string together hills constantly. But they just keep fighting for these scraps. They've Grizzly with 4 seconds on the hill. Everybody else in that 40-second area, but everybody on Unfortunate with over a minute. And this is probably going to do it right here on P2's. Ties get 1, but he's got to get on that hill, man. Grizzly gets 2 there. So big kills there out of Grizzly. 249. You got to play perfect Call of Duty from here on out, man.
Yeah, no pressure.
They're just, get above that 100, that 100 mark. You can't get 100 club now, so that's better than nothing.
Seconds of scrap, and that's game.
Yep, and Prezi, I just saw your text on YouTube. That is it. This is 3-1 in favor of Team Unfortunate. And, Team Unfortunate, man, they like the 3-1 victories. I mean, I believe they've done it every time. So, a really good rebounding team. Got to give credit to them. End of game stats. Once again, guys, that is the end of the game. It is 3-1 in favor of Team Unfortunate. So we'll get Rain in here again. We just talked to him on Friday, so we'll talk to him again.
All I gotta say, bro, is LSC low control. That is amazing.
Say that again.
LSC low control is amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I'll be sure to veto that when I play you.
Love that, man.
So I'm trying to leave the stream here. All right, Huff, go right ahead, man.
Hey, you guys did good. Wait, I do have to ask though. It seems like it's a tradition or like just something that happens with every series. 3-1. What is up with that?
Roster. Basically, I feel like the roster has been changing because our main player Alter is on vacation and our other sub Sav couldn't play for us tonight, so we had to have Mac in here. He did a phenomenal job. Thank you for that, Mac.
Good job.
But yeah, honestly, on that hard point, bro, that was our map. We just low-key did. I trolled. I was the one that was supposed to rotate.
We just trolled the last 4, the last P4.
Last P4. I should have rotated there. We would have won that map 5. Would have properly rotated probably. So it would have been a 3-0 if we didn't troll.
Gotcha. But hey, I mean, you were talking about not having a starting roster, and I think the reason is not because you don't have good players. You definitely do. You just have a stacked team. It seems like you just.
Oh yeah, our subs are amazing.
Subs are amazing. So yeah.
I mean, like every sub you bring in just definitely shines and performs. And
no, yeah.
Of
He like we have our sub for Alter. Like Sav's a good sub for Alter, and then Max also a good sub for Alter. Like whoever we need in, bro, they can fill in, and we'll be fine. I'm confident in our whole team. So.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I would love to see your starters versus your subs.
Yeah.
In practice one time. I think that'd be an entertaining game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, there is no such thing as subs on Team Unfortunate. It's just platoons.
Yeah. But hey, you got the dub here. Your next game is against Animosity.
Yeah.
How are you feeling going into that game?
Confident.
I'm thinking another 3-0 or 3-1.
No. I think probably just 3-1.
It's gotta be 3-1, bro.
Yeah,
3-1.
For some reason, yeah.
Y'all don't.
If we have our full roster, it's a 3.
It's a 3-0.
It's a 3-0.
I think you guys just like playing hardpoint, man. Get the game 4, you get another, get some more reps in hardpoint.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we love that. Yeah, but.
I got a question for Mac real fast, man. It's kind of what I asked of, I think, Savagey the other day. When did you find out you was playing?
The night.
40 minutes before the match started.
That's what I expected Friday night, but I didn't get that response. Oh, you played great, man. Jesus Christ. I think you went positive about every game, so good frick.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we played 2 scrims before we played this, and that was it.
No, we played 2 games in a scrim.
Yeah, 2 games in the scrim, yeah.
Yeah, to play 2 HPs. That's it.
Wow. You guys heard it here first. No days off for unfortunate.
None.
My God.
The grind never stops.
Well, we love to see it, honestly. Huff, you got anything else, man? I think that's all I got.
You guys are at number 1 right now, and is
Yeah.
there
Hey.
any other teams?
For now.
For now.
For now, yeah, yeah, and for now and for the future, but you know.
Is there any teams that you're not at? Maybe it won't be a 3-1. Maybe we'll see something else. I'm not saying you'll lose, but maybe a map 5. Maybe
Not really.
no. Okay.
Yeah, not really.
Not really.
Love the confidence, but
Yeah. When I start frying, bro, like I feel like whenever I'm not playing the greatest, it's like a closer game. But whenever I'm like doing well, and like my teammates around me are just good in general, so they play good. It's like it's just a shutout.
Yeah, whenever Rain's frying and I'm on time, we're not losing. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
gotcha. When it's happening, it's happening. Well, I think that's gonna do it for us on this one. Do you guys have anything you want to say?
Thanks for cockcasting our match.
Yeah, thank you. We really
Stop shelling me mid with the sniper.
All right.
All right.
Nah, I'm just
Thank
trolling
y'all.
GG's.
GG's,
All right,
guys.
yeah, good stuff.
GG's,
Yeah,
KaTa.
GG's all around.
GG's, everyone.
GG's, and
Yeah.
that's gonna do it for us. on this
That'll
one.
do.
All right, thank
Peace.
y'all.
A little,
Yes, sir. Anytime.
a little
Go
quick
back to the
shout
record.
out
Yeah.
to Talent. One, appreciate him. And
We talk about people not being here for defuse. I really do feel they are here for defuse.
offering